In this tutorial, we are going to take a look at page 2 of the closing disclosure in a little closer detail. As you notice, it resembles very closely the HUD-1, inasmuch as it provides the fields for you to capture the different charges and fees associated with this transaction and who's responsible for paying them. With the advent of electronic collaboration or communication of these documents between the closing agents and the lenders, an effort has been made to streamline or codify the names or the titles for the various fees. This way, as you're filling out this form and communicating back to the lender electronically, their software will be able to interpret your changes and populate the appropriate fields in their program. This information is contained in what is called the Uniform Data Set. So you will notice when you're entering a fee in SnapClose on page 2, if you type in the first letter, you will get a list of different fee names. This list was provided to us by the consortium from the Uniform Data Set and is an attempt to, as I said, codify the names for the different fees. So where you can, we ask that you select a fee from this field. Of course, you can always type in and name the fee something different if that's what you're used to, but you run the risk on the other side of the lender, if they're processing this electronically, of not being able to read or interpret the change you've made. You will also notice where you have the option to make a fee payable to an individual party. By right-clicking in that field, you will produce a list of all of the contacts associated with the file. To save you the time and effort of typing the name in again and potentially spelling it in a different way than it was spelled on the profile screen or as it may appear in other documents you're going to produce, you can simply select it from this list. Doing so populates the name without the effort of retyping it. And this should help expedite the process. The form itself works the same way the HUD-1 did. You will have calculators for determining different fees related to recording, and you will also notice, because the requirement is now that these fees be in alphabetical order, you will notice that entering a fee and then stepping off of the tab causes it to resort in alphabetical order. So anytime you add a fee, you simply either hit the sort button here, which does the same thing, or tab off of this panel onto the next one, and it will resort in alphabetical order.